Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. The first video I tried to go live with, I don't know what just happened to my phone, but it freaked out. So here we are again. And I guess it's officially 10:01, so I'm actually on time now. So welcome to day 3. And I'm gonna give it just a few seconds for some people to pop on. Because today we're gonna talk about becoming the best version of yourself and helping other people become the best versions of themselves. And that's really all being a coach really is just being the best version of you and inviting other people to do it with you and understanding what that means and really learning from it. So if you're just popping back on, my phone freaked out and fritzed, so we're gonna try this again. I'm gonna see if anybody pops on for a second. And as we're waiting and as I'm just sitting here talking to you guys, make sure you check out the day 3 post that Amy popped in the group earlier, about 3 hours ago. It has all of the details as far as like the earnings and commissions and all of that good stuff. Challenge pack, business fee. So I'm going to run through all of these really quickly, and then I'm going to get into just like really talking to you, because I can throw logistics at you all day long, but it's not going to matter if you don't feel where I'm coming from and why this is really the best decision that you're ever going to make. And it will literally never hurt you. It will only make you better. So I'm going to run through this really quick. Breakdowns. 25% commission on everything. Team cycle bonus, matching bonus, star diamond bonuses. Dude, there's so many different ways to earn. And the thing is, I'm going to just tell you really quick, I've worked a lot of different jobs over the years, and I'll tell you a little bit about my story in just a second, but you guys, I've literally never worked in a job where I got to wake up every freaking morning proud of what I was doing for a living, proud of the money that I was making. I don't feel icky about money anymore. You know, like I don't feel icky. I feel like so many people feel icky about making money because of the jobs that they currently have and the environments they've been exposed to. If you took yourself back to like day 1 of being a brand new like baby in the workforce, and I want you to imagine that the only thing you've ever experienced is changing people's lives and making that a career. The day you stepped out of high school, you were like, I get to help change lives on a daily basis, and I'm gonna get paid to do it. Like, that's what you do. That's what we do as coaches, right? So, I mean, the breakdown of commissions is all there, and there is a link to the compensation plan cheat sheet that you can go check out. And also, I just drank my Energize, so I'm like, right now. Yes. So, and the challenge pack, your fitness program or BOD all access, which comes with every program ever made, streaming, online, and Shakeology discounted at a price. This is the only investment you should make in being a new coach, right? So this is what I really want to talk about for a quick hot second. Everybody's all like, okay, great, it's sign up day. I want to be a coach. What does that really mean? And what do I have to do to become a coach? You have to want to level up your life, and you have to say yes. That's how you do anything in life. You say yes to it. You see an opportunity and you feel butterflies around it, whatever you want to call it, and you're like, can I do this though? Like, I want you to put all that shit aside. The can I's, the what if I'm not, or the but this, but that. Put that shit, take it, go put it in the little excuse box across the room, and I want you to come back, and I want you to sit down, and I want you to dream big with me, right? Because you have an opportunity here in front of you. You are here with the top team in the network, and it is literally your job to level up your life. And you are going to be surrounded by women who are going to help you level your life up, who are going to be there, who are going to speak to you, who are going to teach you, who are going to mentor you. So all of those excuses, all of that stuff that you just went and put across the room in that box, I want you to leave it there, because it's the moment you place your excuses on the other side of the room and come back to yourself and trust and believe in yourself, that's where the magic happens, guys. And that is what this company is. That is what this opportunity is. It is the ability to dig deep inside of yourself, find all the little jewels the universe planted there from the day of conception, and to literally carve them out of yourself and to dig them out and to bring them into the world and to become that. That's what your job is. And you get to show other people what happens when you do those things, when you make the hard choices, when you show up on the days you don't want to show up. So your investment is that. That is what you're saying yes to today. That is what you're saying yes to when you sign up today. You are saying yes to, you are signing an agreement between yourself and your mentor that I, Kelley Smith, agree to work on and become the best version of myself every single day. Yes, there will be hard days. Yes, there will be days where I don't want to show up. Yes, there are going to be days where I question everything about myself, my life, this business, but I'm going to show up anyways because I have a group of women who are going to empower me and who are going to stand behind me and who are going to help me level up my life. And you guys, there is no other feeling like that in the entire world. And the only investment you're going to make is the challenge pack, right? So the challenge pack is you get access to BOD for a year, which is Beachbody On Demand. And you guys, the programs are insane. And I'm going to tell you really quickly why. Because I was the biggest anti-MLM person that you will ever meet. I have, like, you can't fucking sneeze on Facebook, guys, without somebody popping in your inbox like, I got the thing that's gonna fix this for you, right? So I was like, I remember I used to make statuses and posts about, like, if one more person gets in my inbox with these color-coded containers, I'm a flip. And guess what? I got like 3 sets of color-coded containers in my kitchen right now. Like, real freaking talk. And it's because it changed my life. And guys, I don't even know what I was saying. Where was I at with this? I basically was saying the only investment you're gonna make is into yourself. Oh, the reason why I really got behind this opportunity, I was a very big political person. I'm very into politics. I'm very into environmentalism. I'm very into the social aspects of, like, America and all these different things. Healthcare. And guys, the healthcare system in our country is so fucking broken. And you wanna know what I hate the most? I used to hate social media. I used to hate Instagram. I used to hate seeing people do yoga on a fucking mountaintop. Like, how do you get paid to do that? Like, how is that really your life? And it used to piss me off so bad because none of those people would tell you how they were doing what they were doing. So you just assume that they're trust fund babies. They get to do all these things when no, they're actually social media networking marketers. That's how they're doing what they're doing. They're helping other people. They're going out and selling ebooks. They're doing all these different things. You guys, it's so expensive, and those people, a lot of them do not have a system in place that actually helps people change their lives, right? So I'm a very smart and savvy person with this stuff. Like, I've looked at all the different avenues. I was like, oh, Beachbody coaching sounds great. I went out and explored every other option. I looked at Anna Victoria. I looked at her ebooks. I studied Morgan, whatever her last name is, the Southern Yogi. I studied all of their stuff. I was looking at what they were providing people, the cost that they were charging for it, and trying to figure out how are these people actually getting results? Are they actually only doing what they say they're doing? And I, like, looked into all of it, and none of it was, like, super legit. They were just... I mean, it was legit, but you weren't really providing someone an avenue for change, right? You're giving them an ebook, and that's it. We give people 70 plus different programs, however many programs there are now. I'm trying to look over here to see, but there's so many programs, and every program has 20 to anywhere from between 10 to like 80 workouts under every program. And you guys, I get real turned up about this because I get really upset about the fact that it costs me $25 to go take one hot yoga class, or that we charge your average American working class person as much money as they do just to try to get healthy and fit, just to go sit in, like, what the next trendy class is. Like, I love Pure Barre, I love all of those things, but they don't provide a support system for change. They don't help your average working class American person. They can't afford it. This is the most affordable option. This is everything. You get at-home workouts, you get accountability groups, you get mentors, you get people who are going through the same struggles as you. You get everything. You get superfoods that are actually going to heal your body and not just like fill you up with casein or whatever or whey, and that's it. It's just a watered down version of like, hey, here you go, drink this shake, you'll be better. Or like wrap yourself in this wrap. It's not that. This is something that's going to actually revolutionize you, and that is your initial investment. Saying yes to revolutionizing your life. Because I'm going to tell you something. When you learn accountability in one aspect of your life, you learn something. You learn that you're actually in control of your life and that you can actually do the things you want to do. And yes, it starts with health and fitness. Yes, it starts with showing up every single day to push play and and seeing that you're actually in control of your body and you're actually in control of your reality. And when you realize that you're in control, beautiful things happen. You level your life up and you realize your relationship problems, your life problems, your work problems, all of those things are within your control to change. That's what accountability does for you. And that is what you're investing in. You're investing in changing your life and you're investing in helping others. And if you are already a challenger, you get to be a coach for free. You just get to upgrade your account and start helping people. Like that's the biggest no-brainer ever. I don't know why anybody wouldn't do it. Like, you're not going to lose anything. And being a coach is, if I hadn't have become a coach, I probably would have quit a long time ago because I would have gotten distracted by the next big thing. I wouldn't. The moment you help somebody else change their life, and the moment you help someone else unlock the potential inside of them, guys, there is no payment on earth equal to that feeling. When you, and it changes so much in this business, because for me, when I first became a coach, just helping people get results, my cat is fucking nuts. I'm very sorry. When you help people get results and you help people change their life and you help them level up and you help someone have a happier marriage, you help someone have a happier relationship, you help someone like get through their day, like, and they come and they tell you and they show you and they show up and they're not just telling you, they're posting in your accountability group about what's going on. And so they help. It's the ripple effect. It's like the most massive ripple effect you'll ever experience. And it's like, it's so beautiful. And you get to be a coach for $15 a month. Guys, like, I can't even. I'm like, what other, and like I told you, I have researched every other possibility in my life before I said yes to this opportunity. And I was like, how is this even real? How can I do this for $15? I think it's $15 a month. They're basically paying me to be a coach because I'm already drinking Shakeology every day, which when I become a coach, I basically just save money. They're basically paying me to be a coach. So why wouldn't I? So I did it. I saw the people that I was already inspiring on my own social media and helping them change their lives. And they were just telling me how I was inspiring them. And I was like, why don't I actually do something other than just tell people that I'm changing my life? Why don't I help them change theirs? I'm holding on to this big secret and being super selfish by not. So I started, and I'm now a diamond coach, which doesn't really mean anything to me. It does mean something, but doesn't really mean anything to me. It means that I'm helping more people. It means that I'm having the opportunity to help more people, right? So yeah, like that is your only investment. Deciding to level your life up, deciding what is the worst that can happen. What am I going to do? What else are you going to do? You know, you just going to go work out at the gym? Like, you can make a massive impact on the world. And I'm going to like skip down a little bit, and I want to go through and tell you guys about me and my story because I think it's really important. And yeah, I became a coach. I think I've already told you guys my name. I did an initial video that cut out, and so I think I just came in and just started talking again. But I became a coach in July of 2017. I've almost been a coach for a full year. My name is Kelley Smith. I'm a diamond coach. Amanda Rutkowski is my sponsor. And the reason I decided to become a coach, I was so sick of jumping from job to job to job to job, never feeling fulfilled in my life, always feeling like, is this really it? Is this really what I'm gonna do? Guys, I went from being a marketing coordinator in Savannah, Georgia for a car dealership to being a business development center rep to being a internet sales representative for a car company, selling people cars, putting them in debt that they couldn't afford. Oh, you can see that they can get approved for a little more, but can they actually afford that? Oh yes, I can, because I'm gonna get a bigger commission. Like, it's so fucking shiesty. Anyways, and then I left there. I moved across the country. I became a baker. Guys, being a baker is really hard work. I became a baker. I got fired from that job. I became a baker somewhere else, and I got fired from that job. And oh God, I'm not the girl who gets fired, yo. Like, I had become an alcoholic. That is a very big part of my story. I'm not going to make this call about that. If you ever want to know more about that, you're welcome to hit me up and talk about it. But that didn't really make it. I'm just going to go through my notes because otherwise I'm going to ramble. I was basically struggling with my career choices and feeling stuck, like, is this seriously all I'm meant for? When I got fired from my last job, I finally found something that was what I always wanted to do. I didn't get to go to school for graphic design. You guys, I taught myself everything that I know online, and you can learn anything you want to. Google is your best friend, girl, like your best friend. Like, Google will teach you anything. And if Google doesn't teach you, she will point you in the right direction to figure out. YouTube has got a lot of stuff up there. So I finally found a job as a graphic designer. I felt really confident, only to not be able to please the person that I was working for. Once again, he basically paid me $15 an hour to build his website. I taught myself how to build a website from scratch, which people get paid $40 to $50 an hour to do. I did that. I rebranded his entire company very well. Like, I know people who went to graphic design school who didn't do as good a job as I would have done. And the moment I had rebranded his entire company and done his website, he told me he didn't think it was working out and he wanted me to go work for one of his realtors. Guys, I went home and got so fucking wasted. I was just like, I can't live like this anymore. I got to the point, I had gained like 35 pounds, which I have now lost 20 of. What up? All through at-home workouts and our nutrition program. But I was like, I can't do this anymore. I can't, like, my soul felt dead. I had no fucking idea how to do anything anymore. I was like, I don't recognize. I looked in the mirror and I was like, I do not recognize the person literally right there. And I know you hear that. And I know you hear people say I didn't recognize the person in the mirror anymore. But guys, I had no idea who the person looking at me was. I didn't physically recognize myself. I did not mentally recognize myself. You don't ever think that, like, I would look at old pictures of me as a kid and be like, dear God, when did I let the world beat the shit out of me? Like, when did that switch happen? And I started working for this realtor, and she's amazing. She lets me, like, have my own schedule. She is the dream person. I am my own boss, though. I file a 1099 through her, so I get to pick my job duties and what I can say no to things. Like, that's the difference for me now. But I saw my coach Amanda on social media doing the damn thing, like working out with her husband in garages and like just living the life that I wanted to live. And I was like, you know, guys, you see these people, you go through your life, right? And you see these people, whether it's on social media, in the real world, wherever, and you think, if this person was a part of my life, I know that I could be an infinitely better human, and that I could be a better human because I would be a better me. That is the feeling that Amanda Rutkowski gave me when I saw her. That is the reason I said yes. That is the reason why I decided to take on this opportunity. because what the fuck else did I have to lose? To be completely honest, I had nothing else to lose. I always wanted just to do something to fill my cup, you guys, and it takes a lot to fill my cup. I know that. I wanted to be physically happy with myself. I wanted to be confident in my body again. I wanted a career helping other people change their lives. I thought about personal training. I've talked about that. Like, if I could just stop being a little whiny bitch and get my shit together, I knew that I could do something great with my life, right? If I could just get out of my own way, I knew that I could do something amazing with my life. And I'm smart. It would be easy. But what was going to keep me from being really good at whatever I chose to go do and then just moving on to something else? Like, I had done everything else with my entire life. This community is the difference. This community grounds you. These women, they ground you and they pull you back. They're there for you when the people in your life aren't. When I wrote this thing down, I'm listening to this book called A Tribe Called Bliss. Blowing my mind. So the thing about being a coach is you get a tribe. You get a group of women. And like, what is a tribe? A place where you can go with all of life's challenges, all the bullshit, everything outside of your current relationships. That is something that I desperately needed and I didn't know how to do. There are people there the people in your tribe are invested in helping you reach the outcome you want for your life. That's not to say your husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, or whoever it is, isn't interested in invested in you. It's just different, right? It's like going to your husband and complaining about like what happened at work all day. And he's just like, so just don't talk to that bitch. You know what I mean? And you get all pissed off. Like, you're supposed to be helping me figure this out. You're supposed to be helping me like this. And it creates this thing. And having a tribe of women who have your back, like, I can go there and talk about it and they talk me through it. They're like, look, you've got this. Like, you literally, the only thing you have to do is show up, put a smile on your face. What if she's struggling with in her life? How can you help her? Like, that is what tribe means to me. It is these people, these women, they lift you up. They make you a better person. And I'm going to scroll back up because I've been talking for like 20 minutes now. My plan was to get fit and feel better. If you're just jumping on, I talked about the compensation and stuff on the first half of this, but I got to tell you my story because I just got to, because I feel like you need somebody in here needs to hear it. My plan was to get fit, feel better, and figure out what the hell I was supposed to be destined for. I had no idea what I was getting myself into with this opportunity, guys. You see, a funny thing happens when you place people at the center of what you do. You realize that you eventually get to a place where you realize that this whole concept of changing the world actually exists. And the reason it exists is because that concept exists within people. It exists when people level their life up and when they change and they become better and they just become happier people. That's how you change the world, right? Like, that's because they go out and they do it. You know, like, that's what this opportunity really is. And when you help create happier people, you can change the world. And when your job as a coach eventually becomes helping people not only become happier people in your challenge groups, because you guys, you earn by helping people start their health and fitness journey, and then you also earn the big part of this company is when you start helping other people help other people. Like how Amanda helped me into this opportunity, and now I'm out there changing lives and like doing my own thing and learning it and making it my own. And now I have a team of people. I have like 5 coaches who are running with this thing and who are out there changing lives, who are speaking on social media. They never thought they would. Like, I have some of the most introverted coaches because I am kind of an introvert, so I kind of attract introverts, but they're out there changing their life. They're getting uncomfortable with themselves and learning that through doing that, they are literally becoming this force of nature, this force in the world, this force for change, this positivity. And it's the most amazing thing in the world when you not only help someone revolutionize their physical and mental self, but when you help them help others, when you drop that pebble and create the ripples. Like there's nothing else in the world like it, guys. And all right, let's see. When I first started, the thing that held me back the most was being busy and being a chronic quitter. I always got bored with stuff. This isn't like that, guys. It revolutionizes the possibilities for you and your life, and it literally raises you up every single day if you let it. It's literally your job to grow into a better human so that you can help serve others better. And I mean, while it's all well and good and amazing to help people lose weight and create good habits and work on their mental health, but when you help a person dream bigger, guys, that's the real gold here in this community. It's amazing to help someone lose weight, feel better, be more confident, and to do it at an affordable cost, because they can't afford to go to all those fucking hippie classes that just like cost like $40 for a drop-in. Like, people, not your average working citizen cannot afford that. And I know when you hear $160 for your challenge pack, I want you to break that down over a year, because you're not paying a monthly fee to be a part of Beachbody On Demand. You're not paying a $30 a month gym membership. What is 3 times 12? 12 plus 12 is 24, 36. So $360 a year, you're paying $160. Okay, so like, just, it's cheaper than anything that you'll ever do. And your coach will go over what the best option for you is, whoever invited you to this group. But guys, the real gold is when you help a person dream bigger to create, hey, my cats are insane. They're not all mine. I'm not a crazy cat lady. But when you help a person dream bigger, and when you help those people create a life by design, to help create realities they never thought would be possible, that's worth more than any dollar amount you will ever make in this business. And this is $1 million opportunity, guys. Like, Beachbody doesn't guarantee any level of success. Everything you do is based on your own hard work, due diligence, and skill. The skill part, you got people there to help you out with that. The money part was easy for me. I've always been good at investing in things. Like, I never had like an issue with, oh, it costs $160 to buy a challenge pack and get all these amazing things. That wasn't a big deal for me. Because like, I spent $200 and something on juice cleanses. I spent $50 a night at a bar 3 times a week. Like, I don't have a problem spending money. Like, because especially on something that has the possibility to revolutionize my life. But for once, the money that I invested into myself and into this business paid me back 100%. I'm almost a year sober. I'll be 1 year sober at the end of June. Actually going to celebrate it at Summit. I'll be a few days early, but whatever. I'm happier than I've ever been. I just started out paying my student loans and buying groceries with the money that I earned in this business, guys, because student loans are hard. Like, so I just started out in this business paying my student loans and buying groceries. I got an expensive mouth, my boyfriend will tell you, because I like food. I like really good quality food. And where am I at? Sorry, I keep trying to reach back over here because I need to wrap this up. But I now buy plane tickets. And on top of all of that, I pay my bills. Like, I buy plane tickets to places that I want to go to, that I want to visit. I started out making around like $300 to $400 a month. I'm now making about $1,000. I'm on track to replacing my income in the first year of my business if I continue to help more people and create more change in other people's lives. And from there, the kind of thing that I dream of doing when we talk about money, guys, like, I dream of being able to donate an entire paycheck to the charity of my choice. I dream of being able to pay forward awesome opportunities to the women I bring onto my team who are out there changing lives, and to pay off my family's debt and build a house on property that I own, to be able to help people in my life who have helped me, because God knows I have not been the perfect person my entire life, and it took a lot of hard love and time invested by the people who love me to get me here. So those will be the people that I pay back first when I become who I'm supposed to be in this world, in this business, in this life. That's what I dream of, paying forward travel, experiences, life. I want the people in this business, in my life, to know that I've always got their back. And that's what this team is, guys. That's what Set Your Soul on Fire, all the way down. Team Ignite Your Passion. spark your ambition, whoever invited you to this group, whatever. That's what we are. That is the heart of this team. And that's why I hope that everything you heard this week, you've really listened to it, and all these ladies, and you really just like start dreaming bigger for your life, because the sky is the limit. And yeah, hit your coach up, sign up, get that GSR call started, and start dreaming big with your mentor, dude, because I promise you this opportunity will never hurt you. It will only serve to make you a better human, a better wife, a better parent, a better brother, a better sister, a better coworker. It's just here to make you better. Like, it saved my life completely. And I don't know if I'd be here without it. So I'm done talking now. And I hope you guys all have a great day. And thank you for listening to me ramble, and peace out.